Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I want to share with you in this video just a little checklist I put together to make sure you are ready for Thaemine when it does come out in April. I think on April the 17th. It has been confirmed is when we'll get old emo lord daddy. We're gonna go beat him up, or he's gonna beat us up with his swords, and then we're gonna ride off with his horse in the sunset. And yeah, we'll figure out what happens. But anyway, without further ado, let's just hop straight into it. So the checklist itself is not actually that big, although the points on it is pretty hard to achieve. Not that hard. I mean, if you've been playing for a long time, you're probably ready. If you're a neo player, I don't think you want to be hopping straight into Thaemine anyway on launch, because, you know, it's a new raid. It's going to be there forever, so you can just get ready for it and do it whenever you are ready. But this is what we have come up with. Item levels, obviously for normal mode, you need 1610 to get in. For hard mode, it is 1630. What I recommend is all armor pieces obviously have to be at least 1610, but maybe if you go one tap higher, so 1615, and your weapon as high as you can, ideally like 1620 and up. But if you're 1610 already, you might as well make the push to 1620, and then that unlocks the possibility of you getting your 35 set and your 40 set elixirs much easier than what you would with the purple elixirs at like 1600 doing Ivory Tower. So for hard mode, you want to have 1630 minimum. I mean, that's what you need to get in. So that means all your armor pieces and your weapon at least 1630. Ideally, your weapon a little bit higher, and your armor pieces maybe one tap higher as well. Although it's kind of inefficient to hone your armor pieces past 1630, because we will get the Enkinde honing at some point, where from 1620 onwards is really cheap compared to what it is now. But if you guys are trying to go for hard mode week 1 or hard mode Thaemine before Enkinde comes out to try it out, you need to get at least 1630 minimum. And then quality, I recommend for your armor to have at least 80 quality. So that's like blue. I think it changes to purple at 90 if I'm not mistaken. And your weapon, you want to have at least 85 quality as well. That's still blue, unfortunately. If you can get this into purple like 90 plus, that would be excellent. And your armor as well. But armor and weapon tapping is pretty expensive. Well, they have been giving us a lot of free quality taps recently, especially with the login today. I actually got all the free quality taps, so we'll be doing that over later today on the stream. Also, while we're talking about the stream, you guys should totally drop in at twitch.tv/Augiesaint. We are streaming Last Dark pretty much every single day from about 3 PM EST. So drop on by. Love to see you guys there, and come watch the quality taps fail or succeed. Elixirs. Normal, you want to have at least a few decent level 4s and 2s, like 4 2s. You guys know what I mean? So like you have an elixir that's a 4-2. Ideally, if you could get your 35 set, that would be awesome. But you're probably going to need to get to 1620 to actually get your 35 set. But if you're doing normal mode, I mean, 1620 is the best, best spot to hone to. Like I said before, with Enkinde coming up. So 1620 should be where you focus on getting to, even if you just plan on doing normal mode. And that will make getting your 35 set a lot easier, and that also give you the possibility of getting your 40 set. Obviously for hard, it's mandatory that you have your 40 set on your elixirs. You need all the damage you can for hard mode. Moving on to cards, you want to have LOS 30 mandatory, most likely for normal and hard. I mean, the DPS checks at this point in the game, 1610 plus, you're pretty deep into the end game, so you need to have Light of Salvation 30. If you don't have your Light of Salvation 30 yet, then the Frog event is currently still up. You can still buy all those packs of cards there. There's been a lot of selector packs with the Super Makoko Express, the last one, this one. There's a lot of ways to actually get your cards, as well as the Wandering Merchants. Getting Bolthor and Wei and Inanna do pop up more frequently now. So you should work on that straight away. But I'm pretty sure if you guys are trying to go for Thaemine, you probably have your LOS 30 or close to it. So good luck with that. And then demon damage for normal, I would say you want to have like at least 4% demon damage for DPS. Like that at least shows you're trying to work on it. You're trying to get a little bit higher, and you need to have that at least around 4%, I would say. And then for hard mode, ideally as close to 6.2% as you can. I would say like a minimum of 5.5% on your demon damage. Just for every little percent of damage you squeeze out is better for your DPS. And then for the supports over there, minimum, you have a plan 30. I mean, you might even get gate cap for that. I'm not sure what it's going to be like. We'll have to see when this happens. But if you have at least that, you know, it's better than having... There's no way you'll get in with you have a plan 18. So bare minimum, probably you have a plan 30. And then obviously Lost Wind Cliff 30 will most likely be mandatory for hard mode and maybe normal. Like I said, we'll have to wait and see what people do with the gatekeeping. But I think you should be able to get away with you have a plan 30. But just go for LWC 30, because that's what we're going to be working for in the long run as a support anyway. Engravings, pretty simple, 5x3 +1. Having the +2 is definitely not mandatory, but if you can have it, obviously that's very nice. But that's much way like later progressions part of your character. So if you get a 9/7 stone, then congratulations, you can have a 5x3 +2, but if you don't, a 5x3 +1 is very cheap and achievable. As well as make sure to upgrade your ability stone to an ancient stone just for the HP increase to make it a little bit more tankier, give you a little bit more HP to react to like some of the new mechanics and stuff. And obviously a lot of things are going to hurt in Thaemine and be very deadly. Now for your gems on normal mode, I wouldn't think that it's far-fetched to have full level 9s on all your main damage skills. Because I mean, you're 1610 plus, you're 1610, 1620, you should really be having your level 9s by now. Maybe even a few 10s if you are lucky and you've managed to get some. But for hard mode, I would say having 10s on your main damage skills is pretty much a mandatory, because that's like, you're at the end game there, that's the big boy progression there, 1630 plus. I mean, if you're at 1630, you should have your level 10s on your main damage skills at the bare minimum. Obviously having all of your damage gems at level 10 would be good, but like having them on your main ones should be pretty achievable by now, as well as normal mode with the level 9s on your main damage skills. And then also note, quick little side note in the video, go do your pre-rec quest line. I'm going to show you guys in game. This gives you a ton of rewards and you need to actually do it. So the quest line is called Episode Armand Light of Destiny. You can actually just type it into the search box here, and then we'll show you what quests you actually need to do to get to it. And there's all the quests leading up to it. Adento's Legacy, this one over here is actually for completing Voldus. So you need to go finish out the Voldus storyline if you haven't done it before. But look at the great rewards you get. You get a lot of silver and stuff, but that's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing for me was obviously you get some Leapstone. That is Radiant Honor Leapstones that are the current ones we are using. So 50 of those, that's a lot. And then if we move on to this one over here, we get, that was about 50, no, that was like 80,000 honor shards from there. And you get a legendary class engraving selection book, card XP, and I got 2 legendary packs from that. So I got lucky with that and got a bunch of legendary. And then yeah, some more cards, materials, and there's some more honor shards over there, some more cards and card XP. Over here you actually get a level 5 amulet, so free level 5 tripod, as well as more card XP. And then on the last one, it is the legendary packs, or chance the legendary packs, more card XP, and some more items over there. But overall, I got about close to 100,000 honor shards with this one and the other box, as well as getting the 50, or was it the 50 Radiant Honor Leaps, as well as the battle selection chest. And I did get another quest where I finished it off in the quest line, and we actually got a battle one as well. So there is the class selection chest, and we got a battle selection chest as well. I saved these. I actually ended up getting 2 wishful amulets as well. So there is a quest that I missed somewhere in the line, but it will all be once you start the quest. And this quest line actually starts in Lutera. So head on over to Lutera and you should be able to find the quest line, because you need to do it to get into Thaemine anyway. So you want to hop ahead and go and do that to get into Thaemine. So that is all I can give you guys for the checklist. There's a checklist over there. I will leave this down below in the description so you guys can come check it out just as a little reference. As well as I have linked Memorizer. I'm sure you guys all know Memo92. He makes some great guides and he's really funny over on Twitch. I have linked all of his gate guides. So far he has gate 1, 2, and 3. And then I'll update this once he has gate 4. I'll put it in there so you guys can just find everything in one nice little place. This is for the Thaemine like Legion Guide Commander Raid. So you can go ahead and watch those and get yourself prepared and ready for Thaemine. Learn the patterns, learn the mechs, be as prepared as you can. But that is gonna be it for this video. Just a quick little one to look at our breaker. We are getting closer. We're 1610, so we can actually get into normal mode. We will be crafting our next piece on reset. Our last Akan piece there. I'm going to push these all up to 1620. So we will be minimum 1620 heading into Thaemine normal mode when it comes out. But that is it. Hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, please drop a like and a sub channel. Helps me out so much. Also drop on by on the streams and drop a follow there and give us a little hello. Say that you're over from the YouTubes. You're a YouTube frog. We'd love to see you guys there. There's so many of you guys actually coming in. Yesterday the stream was actually really busy. We had like 35 viewers at peak. That was pretty crazy, since yeah, we're just starting out on the stream trying to get you guys all there from the tubes. So I'd love to see you there, and that's gonna be it for this video. I will see you guys on the stream and in the next one. Take it easy.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying